Apparently I built my Jeep totally wrong, and I gotta switch it up.
What'd you do wrong?
We gotta do a full gut, and apparently my Yokohama tires, my long arm, apparently all that is garbage. It's all gotta go.
Lame. Weak.
Yes.
Weak.
Yes.
Weak.
I got Super 44s, RCVs. Apparently they're all trash. So
No, they're just weak.
tell me what I did wrong.
Your tires are...
Tell me what I need.
Your tons and 40s.
Yes.
You got nothing without tons and 40s.
So
that's the starting. Tons and 40s are the, I don't know, bare minimum. Alright, all joking aside, this is Darren and Harley with We TJ. And it's in our name, TJ. So we're not talking to the four-door crowd that has a bigger wheelbase. A couple things I want to bring out about that. One is, you guys can handle bigger tires. You guys can handle the we'll say 38s, 40s. So can a TJ, but our whole thing is, our Jeeps are not being trailered, period. Now there's another guy on YouTube that has a TJ, and he has at least the 40s, and he definitely wheels his Jeep. However, he just did a video where he says it's not drivable. From our perspective, we don't want the thing then.
right.
We don't want it.
I was just thinking back. If I had built my Jeep with the 38s like I had intended.
Well, I think we could have made it. I think we could have made it drivable with 37s, 38s.
Maybe.
Probably 37s. Either way, go on. Finish.
I would have been really upset because the drivability of this thing it's great with the 35s, and I drive it all the time, and the funnest thing is driving it to the trail. On the special part that these people with tons and 40s are missing is it's something called asphalt, something that their Jeep never sees anymore. So what do you think?
So, and there will be that guy, because there's one particular guy that I'm thinking about that we went and talked to. He has 40s on it, but I was really disappointed watching him because he took the bypass on every stinking trail that I saw him do it. Now that's okay. That's okay. Maybe he just wants it for looks. I don't know. I think a lot of it is with
Psychological.
yeah, it is. It is. And if you wonder why we chose what we did for our Jeeps, okay, our Jeeps are being drove up to the sand dunes this year. We have another trip. Harley and I are going down to Alabama. Not being trailered. These Jeeps are not being trailered any of this year. And then we're going to be over into Tennessee. Multiple cross line trips with these Jeeps.
Mm-hmm.
Would we be doing this if we had tons and 40s?
And King shocks.
Oh no, okay, no, I'll just put it right here. If you don't have King shocks, you might as well just stay right on the pavement. I'm being serious. You just...
Yeah, whatever.
What? What?
So...
Now, I already did another video on this because I can't, you know, I love Harley Davidsons, and I bought everything. I bought the highest dollar stuff, this, and this. To come to find out, it's not, and I'm not saying this about the King Shock. I'm not. But just because you see something in the in a magazine or whatever, or your favorite YouTube guy, you see that they're running it, and sometimes they'll just lie to you because they've invested that money and they just want that illusion that it's performing that great. I'll tell you right now, I got Fox clicker, clicky things, all that jazz on my Jeep right now, and Harley's went back to what do you got? Rusty's?
I have
3000 shot?
Rusty's, is it R3000 or X? Either way, the ride is great on the rocks. I could ask for nothing more. It feels like, especially with my tires aired down, it feels like I'm riding on the pillow. I mean...
Yeah, but if you had tons of 40s, you'd be on a pillow too.
Yeah.
4 pillows.
Okay.
So maybe... Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah. We've been really getting amused with the whole tons and 40s. Tons and 40s, tons and 40s, tons and 40s. Tons and 40s, tons. I mean, that's every time we're like, so-and-so's got tons and 40s.
Yeah. if he can't make it across the obstacle, then you can't. Right.
No one can. And then we see a Cherokee go up there.
With 33s.
No.
Not even that?
With 31s.
Okay, yeah.
Now, mind you, there's a little frame dragging, but they punch it and they get it through, and we're like...
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like, where'd that tons and 40 go? Oh, that's right. He went back the direction he came.
Yeah, we're not mocking those guys. The 40s are very capable. But for people newer to Jeeps, you're going into a realm of the 4x4s that I don't think you really know what you're getting into.
Man, you're dead on correct, because before I set up your TJ, and I got a little bit of it when I was setting up my TJ, it's this false narrative that I hate using that, but that the 4x4 community says you can't go off-road unless you have tons and 40s. So before you even consider it, you gotta gut the underside of your Jeep, go throw down $10,000 to $12,000.
More than that.
15, whatever it is.
If you're doing tons, 10 grand is going to be the minimum.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I spent more than that on mine. So
10 grand, you're roughly going to have 15 to 20 grand just into axles and tires.
Now I know there's somebody
going the cheap
out there.
route.
There's somebody out there that's going to disagree with you, but not if you build it right. So exactly. So the premise is your TJ is not capable unless it has tons of 40s. Correct?
Shoot. I guess. Tons of 40s.
Yeah.
One thing that we've really been kicking around is I really wonder how. Okay, we know lockers are important. We know limited slip is really important. If we were backing out. But I'm really starting to wonder. Well, I don't want to tell them what we're thinking about doing.
Yeah.
But there's some things that I believe you could do to a 4x4 that we're really surprised when we see a stock, closer to a stock 4x4 go through an obstacle, and we're like, what? We're like, I'm surprised that made it through it. I think we may be going down that road trying that.
That's pretty bumpy right there.
It was 4x4. We need to get lockers and we need tons and 40s on the work van.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we even make it to work.
Yeah, I know.
We definitely need king shocks.
That would probably help.
We're losers.
Yeah.
You're a loser for being with a loser.
Yeah. So, how are we going to wrap this up? What is the premise?
Without tons of 40s, you're a loser.
Okay. So,
this is what it is.
General point being to you guys, you need to ton and 40 your TJ, or
No.
else you can't go to the trails.
Don't even take it off the road.
Yeah.
or you're a loser. I guess
Yeah.
you can be a loser with us.
Yeah.
But
All right.
I don't know where to leave that.
Tons and 40s, my face.